Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
On the media line, Stoneville Town Manager Lori Armstrong. Hey, Lori, how you doing?
Good morning, Mike. I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm doing well as well. Yeah, it is Election Day, and we were talking before we started our program here that you voted early. I think most people do. Almost 60% of the registered voters in Rockingham County, 57 point something, voted early. But it is Election Day, so when that falls on the same day as your regular town board meeting, which would have been tonight, you move that to next week.
That's correct. That's a decision that the council made several years ago, and we're looking outside today. The poll for Stoneville is right across from Town Hall at the Vera Holland Community Center, and it's cars there. So I'm just glad everyone's getting out and exercising their right to vote today.
That's exactly right. Yeah, and the meeting next week then. On the 10th, will that be a Zoom meeting as it has been recently?
It will be, it may be a hybrid,
okay.
In terms of, I feel like we'll have a Zoom link for the meeting for people who can't come due to our seating capacity.
Right, okay.
So, yes, and that will be on the website. So if anyone wants to Zoom in, they can.
Okay, Zoom's a hot word now, isn't it?
It is. I wish I would have invested in Zoom, a few years ago.
Me too. I want to talk about something that you discussed in your October meeting, and I zoomed in on that with you there, and that's the new Beautification Committee. Maybe you could mention some of the people involved in that, perhaps, and I know you mentioned some of the things that they're going to be focusing on.
Sure, I'll be glad to. And since our October meeting, we've had a follow-up meeting, and things are going great with the Beautification Committee.
Good.
It consists of residents here in Stoneville, and we have Denise Wilson, we have Mitzi Evans, Paige Fry, the mayor, Kathy Galvin, myself, we have our Public Works Director in on that, and Barbara Belton, and we're always looking for anyone that's interested to join. And it's just been a really neat process to gather information from our community members about how we can make our downtown area improve that visually.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, and I took some notes during that meeting, and a couple of things that came out. The mission to respect the town and reduce trash and litter in the downtown.
That's correct. Respect is a huge issue when it comes to property, when it comes to streets, when it comes to, if you're riding down the road and you've picked up something to eat and you just throw your trash out, you need to realize that people see that. And first impressions are lasting impressions, and we're just trying to get back that feel of a community respect for grounds and the downtown area. And the respect issue is one thing that we're working on. We're also working on, from the meeting on, it was a week ago, October the 27th, we met, and we're looking at doing projects one at a time. So I think our next project is going to be some downtown planters to just spruce up, have some flowers out, different greenery, so that the downtown can maintain our unique hominess, if that makes sense.
Sure.
We're a very eclectic town, and at the end of the day, we just think anything visually that we can do that's cost effective is something that the committee's working hard towards.
Always nice, yeah. And, that kind of ties into something. We haven't talked about this in a while, and that's your Pocket Park downtown. What's the latest on that? I know you were going through adding some things, making some changes there, too.
Actually, we have added in it's a stage type venue with a ramp on there that has handrails on, so that anyone can participate. We are looking at doing a pet mural inside the park now. The background has been painted, and residents or anyone can pay a fee, and your pets can be painted on the mural. And I think we're looking at frames now to frame each pet out. So it's going to be really neat.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that. What a cool idea that is. Wow.
Yeah, that was the Rotary helped us with that here in Stoneville, and the Downtown Core Group. And you can do your pet. If your pet's passed away, we can do a halo, or if you're honoring your pet, you can do a bow tie or a crayon or something to that effect.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow, that's nice. Mm-hmm. Okay,
yeah.
So that's adding there to what you have in the Pocket Park right downtown. Yeah. I know the county received a lot in some COVID funding, that CARES Act, and it's trickled down to the municipalities. Have all been discussing that and using that recently. Tell us how much Stoneville is getting, and what are you doing with that?
Stoneville received about $28,000, and what we are doing is looking at cleaning the foggers, different things, so that we can keep our offices clean. We're also looking at a texting type of reach out for our residents here, so that we can provide updates, not only with COVID, but with getting to our website, getting to where you need to go, and emails going to the appropriate department, so that if people have questions, it will make things easier for people to get in touch with us and find what they need.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very good. Spending that $28,000 wisely there, it sounds like.
We're trying our best, and COVID has really put strain on everyone, and especially in small municipalities. And so we're very thankful for that funding that the county decided to hand down.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Well, I've been promoting the free family movies at Stoneville Memorial Park, and I know I've kind of lost track now, maybe 4 or 5 of those. It looks like one more to go coming up on the 14th. So how is that going?
Well, we did the first one initially, and due to weather, the second one was canceled.
Okay.
To be rescheduled. And on Halloween, the board met that's sponsoring the event, and decided to delay that one because of COVID and spread, and the numbers are up in Rockingham County. Mm-hmm. However, the rescheduling of that will be as soon as possible. The first movie went very well. We had probably 25, 30, 40, people there. They enjoyed it. And after each documentary, they're doing a panel discussion. And our residents were very impressed with that and liked getting information. So my hat is off to good stewards of Rockingham County, and just the fact that they thought of us and our park to use. And it's a very positive partnership.
Mm-hmm. Good. That's a good group for lots of reasons. So really the movies are over for the season now, it sounds like.
Possibly. However, there's always room for, hey, we'll do one. But right now, I can't say definitely.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll take the one for the 14th off my community calendar then. let me know if that's rescheduled. And I wanted to touch on the topic that seems to be out there on a regular basis, and that's the Public Works building. Bring us up to date on that. Where are we in that whole project?
Well, we are trying our best. We are trying our best to get Right now, we are at a place where a decision has to be made, and whether to erect the building now or to start over and send out an RFP and those types of things. And so really at a standstill. It's a work in progress. We're working together well and trying to, for Stoneville, do the best that we can with all of our residents and looking at their input and also our taxpayers' money. And right now we are at the next council meeting. Hopefully, a decision will be made and we'll be able to move forward with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And again, that next meeting is a week from today, delayed a week because of Election Day. A combination, kind of a hybrid meeting. Some people there in person and then Zoom as well. Well, anything else we need to mention before our time runs out, Lori?
Well, I think right now I think we've hit on a lot of positive notes, and I think we're good. So it's always a great talk with you, Mike, when we'll look at positive aspects. And I'm just going to encourage everyone to get out and vote and just enjoy this election day.
All righty. I agree with you right there, down to the line.
That's it.
Thank you, Lori. Always good to talk to you as well. Have a good week, and we'll talk again soon.
That sounds great, Mike. Mm-hmm. You have a good day.
You too. Bye. That's Lori Armstrong. She is Stoneville Town Manager, our monthly program with her. You can check out the town's website for more information at town.stoneville.nc.us.